Welcome to Taiwan Talk. I'm Sheree Felice, and this week I'm speaking with Chian Wu, an avid sailor and competitor at the Parasailing World Championships. Listen in as we discuss sailing in Taiwan, his disability, and the challenges he faces on the open water. I'd like to know first, how did you get into sailing?
I don't know. It's like it just happened when I was 8 years old, and my dad think I'm strong enough, big enough to go sailing with him. So he just took me to sail with him, and then after like half a year, he brought me a small boat, like a gift, and then I just started my sailing life after that.
Okay, and how old are you now?
I am almost 22.
Okay, so you've been sailing for
13 years at least.
Wow, okay. So are you originally from Taipei?
From Kaohsiung.
From Kaohsiung.
Hainan.
Okay. And tell me, where do you practice?
Normally it's in Tainan, the Amping area, and last week I went to Yilan. I train a lot all over Taiwan, but major in Tainan area.
What type of sailboat do you use?
It's called International 420. It's a two-person dinghy. And I also have some catamaran. But most of the time I practice or training with the International 420.
Okay, so do you train with another person as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So I hear that you're in the Para World Sailing Championships, correct?
Yes.
Do you mind talking a bit about your disability?
Yeah, sure. My right arm is called birth. It's like birth injury. It's a mistake of a doctor. And anyway, he dragged me too hard. So my right shoulder's brachial plexus injury. Really bad injury. So my right arm cannot do like good flexion or extension, abduction or external rotation, internal rotation. And it's all about nerve problem. Back to that time, 1997, there is no technology could fix my nerve. But if I was born now, they might have chance to fix my nerve. So at that time, I cannot fix my nerve. So I become little disability on my right shoulder. And after the qualifications or examination by a doctor of force sailing, they let me participate in that event.
Okay. Wow. All right. I don't know a lot about sailing, but I would say that usually to sail, you need ample use of both of your arms. So can you tell me what challenges do you face being disabled and competing in sailing competitions?
So that kind of boat is called Hansa 303, and normally it's designed for the lower limb disability, not for upper limb disability. So I have a lot of challenge when I try to sail that boat. When I trim in the sails, like put in the sheet or something like that, I will bite with my teeth. And, I trim in with my left arm and then I bite the rope or something to overcome with my disability of right shoulder. And I use compensate movement of my right shoulder that could help me a little bit on sailing. But the compensate movement is not good for my health, for my spine or my posture. So I have to do the sport massage after each day of racing on water. My dad helped me with that. He's kind of my physical therapist and my coach and everything. So he helped my right shoulder recover after each day's racing.
Did your dad have any history with sailing?
Yeah, he's been sailing since I was 4 years old, I think, and he usually sail windsurfing. And when I started sailing, he became my coach and just focus on coaching, not too much sailing for himself.
Oh, okay. So in the Para World Sailing Championships, what category do you compete in?
Male group Hansa 303. It's a single-handed keel boat.
So you're by yourself then?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me, what countries have you traveled to in the sailing competition?
Hong Kong, Malaysia, China, and United States. Yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, and what's your favorite place?
Oh, in Spain. My favorite place is Spain. Sorry. Spain, yeah, this year is to Spain.
And why is that?
Because the weather and the wind condition every day is pretty much the same. Little breeze and little gust, not too strong gust. And Like in the United States, Sheboygan, it's sometimes they have no wind at all, and sometimes they have really strong gusts. And in Spain, Puerto Sherry, every day is amazing, and it's really good for sailing and have a regatta over there.
I see. Okay, so what is the longest distance that you've sailed alone?
I never traveled really far by myself, but I sail with my friends from Hong Kong to Taiwan. That's probably my longest journey of sailing.
Okay, and how long did that take?
It's about 40 hours and 330 miles, I think.
Wow. So how many friends did you travel with?
4.
4.
So it's totally 5 people on that boat. It's a 40-foot offshore racer sailboat, so it's quite easy to handle with 5 people.
Okay. As someone who's sailed in open water from Hong Kong to Taiwan, what are some of the challenges you face in the ocean?
Let's say the weather is not that stable when we sail back. It's gust is about 30 knots, and the average wind speed is about 20 knots. So the wind is a challenge. And there's a place called Taiwan Bank. It's a place that with a shallow water on the midway to Taiwan. So we need to avoid that area because the shallow waters create a more choppy wave. So we need to go not straight to Taiwan, like around the Taiwan Bank area, and then continue straight to our destination.
What safety precautions do you always make sure to take before embarking on a sailing trip?
Like life jacket or life vest is definitely needed. And seasick pill, I think is quite important for me.
You get seasick?
I get seasick when I'm not sailing by myself. Like I hand the boat into someone else's hands, like someone else is steering, and I would get seasick. But if I was steering the boat by myself, I won't get seasick. So I would take seasick pill somehow.
Oh, okay. Don't those make you sleepy?
Depends on the type of the pill, but this trip I took the CC pill. It was really good. I got so high, so not sleepy at all.
Okay. Do you have any other precautions that you take?
Maybe sunscreen.
Okay.
So, yeah, life vest and the harness is the most important thing so that I could hook myself on the boat.
What advice would you give to people who are disabled or not, who are interested in picking up sailing?
My advice would be just go try it and don't be afraid of water or ocean as long as you have your life jacket and a good coach with you. So just give it a chance and try it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for speaking to me. It's been great talking with you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's it for this week's episode of Taiwan Talk. I'd like to thank Chian Wu again for joining me. Don't forget to tune in next week for an all-new episode. As always, remember to take care of yourselves. I'm Sheree Felice.